Now this is the Trojan horse from the Battle of Troy, and it was the actual replica that was used in the movie Troy with Brad Pitt. It's huge. Well done too. Look at that. So you know the story of Troy? It was a 10-year war over a woman. Must have been a good woman. But yeah, the Turks, the Ottomans back then, I think they were the Ottomans, stole a girl, or supposedly stole a girl, and the Greeks got the shits with it. So they went to war for 10 years. Anyway, after 10 years, the Greeks still hadn't been able to break into Troy. So they come up with a plan. They did the Trojan horse. We all know the Trojan horse. They built it and they left it on the beach and they put about 20 blokes inside it. And then they all took off in their ships. Turks come out the next morning. Mate, Greeks are all gone. Sweet. Look at them. They've left us a gift. God bless them. So they drag this bloody great horse inside Troy. And they celebrate. I mean, it's a big party. It's been a 10-year war. Anyway, in the middle of the night, when all the Turks are pissed and asleep, the Greek soldiers jump out of the horse. All the ships that had taken off the morning before have come back during the night. They've opened the gates and they just ransacked the joint, destroyed it, absolutely destroyed it. So that's the story of Troy. Well, you know, a brief outline, I guess, of the story of Troy. And that's where the saying comes, beware of Greeks bearing gifts. How incredible is this? I'm walking amongst the city of Troy, or what's once was the city of Troy. You know, what is it? It's about nearly 2,500 years old. You know, and here I am, walking in the middle of it, seeing the movies and all the rest of it, and I don't know, it's just amazing. Just amazing. That's not bad for mud brick, is it? Hey, stood the test of time. This looks like their wrecking yard, you know, like all the spare parts. Got heaps of stuff left over, all the pillars and everything. They've just chucked them here, you know. You can see how long they've been there for. Well, you know, thousands of years actually, but you just go, they're 2,000 or 3,000 years old. Imagine sorting through all this stuff. What are we going to do with this, mate? I don't know, just chuck it down the back, you know, make room. I was in Istanbul the other day, and in the middle of Istanbul, I see this car, and ironically, next to it, there's pillars all like that. You know, and it's the same thing. These things are thousands of years old. And it's like, well, where are we going to put them? Oh, you know, just chuck them out the back next to the old car. I just thought, how ironic. Anyway, now this is the Trojan horse. Now, I don't know if this is what it really looked like or not. I'll see what I can find out. I'll get back to you. This is big. It's huge. I don't know, 30, 40 metres high. But I can't find out if this is the real mock-up or not, you know, whether this is what it looked like originally. I don't think so. I don't know. But I was just thinking, you know, The Greeks really took a chance, didn't they? I mean, they've left this on the beach, put a lot of work in it, and put 20 of their good blokes inside of it. You know, the Turks might have just as well come down and thought, hey, on the beach, let's have a bonfire. You know, could have gone either way. So now, apparently, this is the museum. And I saw this on the way in here, I think, yeah, it's bloody a bit ordinary looking, isn't it? It's just a big square shed, really. Architect would have got paid a fortune for that. But anyway, so this is the museum. You can go in that gander there. Now this is supposed to be a flask. You know, you put water or wine or something like that in it. How's that a flask? Got no bottom on it. Even the bottom hasn't got a bottom. Why would you make a flask that hasn't got a bottom? I don't know. Anyway, a flask. What do you reckon it is? I reckon it's a flask. Aphrodite from before Christ. This is pretty good. All the details. That is 2,500 years old. 2nd century BC, before Christ. Look at the writing. That was found at Troy. Look how well preserved that is. Beautiful. This is some bloke's coffin. 500 years before Christ. Look at that. Over 2,500 years old. Out of marble.